A rare blue moon appeared in the night sky. It's the latest blue supermoon for more than a decade, NASA says. I'm Tyrone Bowman. This is Tyrone Bowman Tonight. According to the Wall Street Journal, a rare blue supermoon appeared in the night sky Wednesday night. A blue supermoon or super blue moon is the confluence of two events: a supermoon, when a full moon occurs within a day of the moon's closing point of orbit to Earth, and a blue moon, when it's the second full moon in a single month. According to the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, as many as 2 decades can elapse between blue supermoons, but about 10 years is the average. The next blue supermoons are expected in 2037, in January, and again in March of that year, NASA said. The full moon raised concerns about exacerbating the storm surge from Hurricane Elda, which made landfall Wednesday morning on Florida's Gulf Coast. The moon influences ocean tides, and a supermoon's greater gravitational force heightens high and low tides. Storm surges, a leading cause of death in a hurricane area created when high winds force ocean waters onshore. Forecasters predicted storm surges of up to 8 feet as of Wednesday afternoon. Search and rescue operations were underway on the Isle of Cedar Key, Florida, or Cedar Key, Florida, on Wednesday afternoon, before an expected extra high tide, typically caused by a supermoon called a king tide, according to local law enforcement. August will have two supermoons. The first was on August 1. They happen 3 to 4 times a year and make the moon look bigger and brighter. Tonight's supermoon is the biggest and brightest of 2023, according to the Old Farmer's Almanac. I used to read them all the time as a boy growing up. The supermoon will be at its highest point in the sky at 1:23 a.m. Eastern Time Thursday, according to NASA. A blue moon happens once every 2 to 3 years. The name doesn't mean that the moon looks blue during these calendar events. However, certain types of clouds or particles from volcanic ash can occasionally make it appear blue. There is another type of blue moon, according to NASA, a seasonal one. While each season, such as summer, typically has 3 full moons, sometimes there are 4. The third of those 4 full moon is the blue moon. I'm Tyrone Bowman. Never surrender, never quit.